Happy Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Fallas. I hope you guys are doing amazing and wonderful. So I'm actually before I get into it, I just want to take this moment and say thank you for all the new family members that just joined the family. I hope you guys are doing amazing and fashionable, and I really appreciate all of you are taking this time to actually subscribe, share, comment below, and all of the above. Feel free to check out my Instagram, my personal TikTok, and also my business IG and my business TikTok. So into further ado, let's continue. So you know, we are in winter, but before I get into the whole entire thing that I'm trying to do right now, I just want to say this. The state that I personally live in is in San Diego. In San Diego, weather is not the same as many other places, that actually many other country and many other state, many other universe. It's all different, because right now is in November. If you actually go into New York, the weather right now is different. So we are in winter, and when it comes to winter, I personally like to dress very classy, simple, and also like magnificent, like to put in work in it, but not too much of a work in it. So I have few tips that I personally like to do and that I would love to actually share with you guys and give you guys a little bit of my own personal opinions and my own personal ideas into it. I hope this helps, and if it does, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Please don't forget to share, and please don't forget to comment below. So into further ado, let's just continue. So when it comes to winter, our winter in San Diego, it doesn't get like super cold to a point where you have to have like a lot of big jacket. But for a person like me, I have a lot of different jackets because I love to travel, and many of you guys already know that. So whenever I travel, it depends on the season or the area that I go into, and if like whatever season that's going on around the same area, I try to shop around the same area. One tip, that this is just offside tip, whenever I travel, I try to take at least only few clothes with me, like maybe one or two collection, because I know when I get there I want to shop, so my suitcase or my carry-on will not be too heavy. Because I'm a lady, I love to shop, and when I shop, I like to shop into the place that I travel into. So I take literally small amount of clothes, and then when I get there, by the time I come back, my suitcase is literally full with clothing that I actually buy during the season. That's just my own tip of side thing that I do. I hope this helps whenever you decide to travel. It takes like 2 or 3 stuff. So let's continue into our San Diego winter. So right now, our winter, literally for me, I'm a morning person. I literally wake up like at 3 a.m. because I have a job besides my business, and I also like literally have to be up like 3:05, and I have to leave my place around 3:25. And then by the time everybody's actually asleep, the morning bird is super cold right now, the winter that we're having. So it's very cold, and it's like at the end of the day though, when it hit 12, because that's the time I leave, it's very warm, but not too warm, not too cold, but it's not compared to the morning. So before I go into too much detail, I just want to say this video would take a little long. It might be a little longer, and please feel free to get water, feel free to pause, feel free to actually come back and continue with the whole thing. So let me continue. So there are oh, my cousin is killing me. There are a few tips that I would love to share with you. That I would love to share with you guys. So tip number 1, when it comes to winter that we have here, it's not compared to New York winter. Like, it's good to have boot. There are so many different type of boot that I feel like every lady should have at least one of each type of boot in their closet or in their wardrobe. As you guys can see the pictures of the boot, there are different kind of boot. There's different level of the boot: high boot, low boot, like with the high heel boots or the sandals boot. It just depends how comfortable you are, and there's so many different quality when it comes to boots. So just find whatever you want to find and whatever that you feel comfortable, because I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys buy this, buy that. At the end of the day, I'm not the one paying for it. You buy whatever that you feel is comfortable to you and the budget that you can afford. So those are this like my own taste of boot that I have, but I don't have them with me because my last video on Saturday I told you guys I don't have shoes since I moved back to my mom's. I haven't unpacked yet, so I can't show you guys the shoes that I have, but you guys have seen quite a few of it. So those are my tastes of my own boot that I will literally wear during winter, little bit of spring, but not too springish. Summer I would try to avoid as much as this kind of boot right here, but you know, those are the boot that I personally think it goes with pretty much half of the whole entire season except summer, because it's very hot in summer. But also it goes with so many different like outfit, and it goes with so many different collection as well. So you guys could actually like look into it, do your own research, see whatever that you can afford, whatever that your budget can afford. You know, at the end of the day, just minimize on how much you are trying to spend or how much you want to spend, because you know, we all love to spend, but not too much into fashion or too much into things. I love to spend on food because I'm a terrible cook. I think I am, but most people think I am a good cook. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, like jackets. I have different kind of jacket. I have from thin to thick to very, very heavy kind, because when I went to Korea few years ago, it was during December, and they actually do have snow, so they have their own kind of jacket that's so different. And also when I went to Barcelona, it was very cool too. It's not the same quality of heaviness and thickness, but like I get, you know, like I just said, like I travel and I get whatever that the season sells, which the place I am in. So but in San Diego, since our weather is not as much as it's supposed to be, heavy and thick and snow and all of that, we don't have like too much heavy coat compared to New York, compared to Alaska. We don't, but we do have some very nice, beautiful, elegant jackets and coats as well, and it's also fashionable, and it actually goes with a lot of different colors that you are trying to match. But one color that I personally recommend when it comes to like jacket, and if you are trying to keep it mellow, simple and classy, I recommend something nude black, little bit of red but not too much. But nude and black feel to me like you can actually wear nude with any outfit and it won't take you to a wrong direction. It will actually take you to a right direction, no matter how simple or how classy and how sexy your outfit is. Whatever you put on, nude or black jacket or sweater, is actually one of the things that's actually pretty good. So that's number two. Number three, we have like cardigan and like turtlenecks, like this turtleneck. Us here, our turtlenecks are not that heavy, but the way you style your own turtleneck when you wear it during winter is different. Like those pictures you guys are actually seeing as well, is super different here in San Diego. And I believe that different state, different places have different dress code when it comes to different season code. So, and like I always say though, guys, utilize what you have in your own closet. Try to save as much as you can and utilize whatever you have. If you're going to shop smart. Shop for something that could actually go for all the season. Like this is not too heavy, it's not too thick, but it's in between. I could wear this for summer, I could wear this for fall, and I could also wear this for winter that I'm in right now. So shop. Don't shop for the day, shop for the days. I don't know if that makes sense. As in, don't shop because we are in winter, so you should shop for winter only. When I shop, I try to actually think outside of the box. I think I explained that in one of my videos. If you guys want to know, just keep scrolling, you will see what I'm talking about. So like when it comes to stuff like this, I recommend colors. When it comes to colors, my favorite color in the turtleneck, oh my god, is actually black, because black and blazer it goes with anything. Like the blazer that you guys saw me wear a couple of days ago, like these blazers, those are the things that I actually personally like to wear when it comes to winter, with like blazers or like a very trend coat or mini jacket like this. Like it's not too heavy to a point like when it get hot you can actually take it off and also put it back on. So I try to like balance my own shopping tastes into winter area. So those are the things that I personally like. Those are the things that I go for. And then last but not least, I think I'll continue this with something else different, but last and not least is bags. When it comes to bags, there's so many fashionable bags out there, a lot of fashionable bags, a lot of colorful bags, but at the same time it's also good to have at least one or two bags that's elegant, that's significant, that's it, like not too expensive, but some bag that you could actually wear to any location, to any occasion, to any event that you actually have, that will always make you stand out, you know, like stand out between the crowd. So like having bags that goes with different outfit is actually pretty good. Having big bags, having small bags, having like a mini backpack, fashionable bags that goes with it is actually good. Because right here right now I feel like every designer's bag is actually good to have, but I personally don't have any designer bag. Is it because I can afford it or I cannot afford it? That's just another reason that if you guys want to know, you just have to share and comment. But for like a designer bag, I don't think it should be the case for you to look classy, and not having a designer bag should not stand in the way of you being fashionable and of you being classy and sexy at the same time. I always say like balance your colors, and if you actually balance your colors in any outfit that you wear, it actually stand out very good. But at the end of the day, it's not about nobody, it's just about yourself and how comfortable you are in your own skin with the clothes that you wear at the same time. Just try to balance your colors with all of those stuff together, and you'll get a different look. Like this look, like that look, like this look right here. Like you get so many looks like this, but at the same time, to keep yourself warm, if you want to show a little skin, you could go a little bit like this, in this red dress that I'm wearing, and this nice jacket, trench coat jacket right here. Or you could just go with something like this. And if you wanted like a celebrity look too, you could also go with something like this. And I like however you just want to do, whatever you feel like is comfortable for you, and how much you are willing to take your fashion to a next level, however you feel like you want to represent yourself to people to see you. That's the main reason behind it. And I said this last week too, actually on Saturday, there's no wrong or right when it comes to fashion. And I know now a lot of people try to keep up with the trend, with the new upcoming clothing that we have and all of the above. But you know, just know where you stand and know how much you are willing to spend, and know what you are going for, because that's all that matters. That's the main key. That's like, to me, I feel like that's the main key. Okay. And I think actually another thing, I should do part 2, and I will do part 2 on winter clothing, because I feel like there's few things I'm actually missing to cover. But I will do that for Saturday video, and I'll show you guys a video actually me putting them on and try to explain more into what I'm saying. I hope those winter outfit ideas actually give you guys more into it, and actually sees where you are going and what you're looking for. Please give this video a big thumbs up. I'll see you guys on Saturday. Know that Falas love you, but she does not love you as much as you love yourself. Don't forget to be fashionable. Douche. Bye.